Archangel Michael says, "A secret hidden for generations is now rising to the surface, and your name is written in golden ink upon it. You were never meant to struggle the way you have been forced to. There is a truth coming to you that will shake you, heal you, and elevate you. This is not a coincidence, nor is it something small, it's an inheritance wrapped in divine will, not paper. You are about to discover that your value far exceeds what people labeled you with. The reason you've been spiritually and emotionally attacked is because your worth frightens those in the dark. An ancient covenant, tied to your bloodline and your soul mission, is about to be revealed. The very people who once mocked you for being different will soon be the ones watching you shine on a level they cannot reach. Your spiritual royalty is encoded in your essence, and heaven has now decided to unlock the vault. This is your moment of divine exposure, where your blessings will flood like a long-awaited river breaking through dry lands. Type Amen to get blessing 333. What was hidden from you all these years wasn't lost. It was waiting for the right time, the right version of you, to receive it. And now that version has arrived, stronger, braver, wiser. You are about to inherit wealth that is not just measured in gold or land but in healing, justice, elevation, and restoration. The angels have guarded this inheritance with swords of fire, because it was too sacred to be accessed by the wrong hands. But now they are drawing the veil. You are worth millions in spiritual assets, your voice, your favor, your gifts, your connection to divine wisdom. You were marked for multiplication, and heaven never forgot. This is why strange things have been happening around you lately, they're signs. Archangel Michael says, there is a document with your name on it, stored not just in human systems but heavenly scrolls. That document carries everything you need to rise without guilt, shine without apology, and reign without fear. Type Amen to get blessing 447. You have been under attack because certain people sensed something about you they couldn't explain. They didn't understand it, so they tried to diminish it. But they never knew they were trying to destroy royalty. Now, a reversal is taking place. Your name is about to be cleared, your image renewed, and your divine reputation restored. Those who spoke against you are going to be silenced by the magnitude of your breakthrough. You are not who they said you were. You are who heaven declared you to be before you were even born. That version of you is about to manifest, unstoppable and glowing. Even in your silence, you've been gaining momentum. Your destiny is calling, louder now than ever before, and no voice on earth can drown it out anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 719. A letter is being spiritually signed at this very hour, marked with approval, sealed with light. That letter holds keys to places you never imagined you'd access. It is connected to an estate, a name, a legacy, and it bears your energy. Do not be surprised when unexpected phone calls come. People you've never met may speak your name in rooms filled with opportunity. This is divine orchestration, not coincidence. Your real inheritance is not just coming, it has already begun to approach you. There is a divine arrangement happening behind curtains you cannot see. But the moment they part, the world will know who you truly are. There is a breakthrough being tailored for you, one that cannot be replicated or stolen. It's made of promises, prayers, and divine precision. Get ready, because life is about to feel like prophecy fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 552. You were meant to be a lender, not a borrower. You were born to be a leader, not a follower. Everything that tried to keep you small will now be turned into the very platform that elevates you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, someone from your bloodline made a spiritual vow for you to walk in abundance. That vow was delayed, but never denied. Now heaven is rushing to restore it in full. There will be land under your feet that belongs to you by divine right. There will be contracts, not written by man alone, but witnessed by angels. There will be peace that follows prosperity, finally. You've cried over bills you couldn't pay and nights that didn't make sense. But those were the labor pains. Now comes the birth of your new life, secured in inheritance and clothed in favor. Type Amen to get blessing 194. The timing of this message is part of the miracle. You could have missed it, but you didn't. That means you're aligned, and something huge is preparing to show up. You're being reintroduced to yourself through the eyes of God. Not the labels they gave you, not the mistakes you made. The real you is emerging, crowned in spiritual royalty. This inheritance will shock even those closest to you. People will say, "Where did this come from?" But the answer won't be in the physical, it will be spiritual. It was always yours. Every rejection, betrayal, and delay was actually a form of preservation. They weren't blocking you, they were building you into someone capable of holding this kind of wealth. Type Amen to get blessing 688. You are a walking vault of untapped treasures. Your talents, your story, your energy, it's all part of the divine wealth you are now being called to walk in. Do not shrink. Archangel Michael says, what's coming is not temporary, it's generational. You are a foundation layer for everyone who will come after you. Your breakthrough is their beginning. The chains that bound others in your family will not touch you. You were chosen to break cycles, not just for yourself but for all who share your lineage. And now your moment has come. Something has been released in the heavenly realm, and it carries your DNA. It's moving through people, places, platforms, looking for you. And it will find you. Type Amen to get blessing 264. There is a property somewhere that has been spiritually assigned to you. It may take the form of land, wealth, or even a title, but it holds your name in invisible ink. Soon it will become visible. Do not panic when you see things shifting around you. It's not destruction, it's rearrangement. Your spiritual vault is being opened, and heaven is clearing space. You are more than enough. You were never forgotten, never forsaken. The delay was only a preparation. Someone powerful is being stirred in your favor. They will be used by the divine to help carry this inheritance into your hands. Watch as they appear out of nowhere. Type Amen to get blessing 381. You were born into a spiritual contract that the enemy has long tried to cancel. But they are now powerless. Every scheme has failed. You are about to walk into rooms that once felt impossible. They will welcome you not out of pity, but out of reverence. Because your light is undeniable. Your $1 million worth is not just symbolic. It's literal, tangible, and backed by the heavens. The resources you need will find you, not because you beg, but because you're aligned. You may feel unprepared. But you've been being prepared this whole time, through pain, isolation, silence, and strength. Now it's time to receive. Type Amen to get blessing 924. You are no longer hidden. The world will now see what heaven already knew. You are a carrier of divine favor, and nothing will stop what's coming. Every closed door was a redirection to your true treasure. Every fake friend was a test of your discernment. And now, everything clicks into place. Expect news. Expect a shift. Expect elevation. Because heaven is in motion and you're the target of its blessing. Archangel Michael says, a scroll of divine restoration is being unrolled, and your name is inked across it. You are chosen, you are appointed, and you are ready. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The shift you are stepping into is permanent. This isn't a moment, it's a movement of divine wealth and holy recognition. Everything you touch is about to expand with power and favor. The people who once overlooked you will no longer have access to the new you. Your boundaries are being guarded by divine angels now. You are not who you were, and that's why they won't be able to approach you as they used to. You are entering a spiritual courtroom where justice for your losses will finally be served. This time, you're not pleading your case. Heaven is speaking on your behalf. The tears you shed in secret are turning into the ink of new beginnings. The pain you carried in silence is birthing prophetic wealth. Your real inheritance is finally unlocking. Type Amen to get blessing 844. Your name is being written in places of favor you haven't even heard of yet. Documents are circulating with your destiny attached. High-level decisions are being made with you in mind. It is no accident you feel anxious lately, it's because your spirit already senses what's being delivered. Your body feels the vibration of massive change. Your soul knows the sound of breakthrough. You are being covered with new garments, garments of honor, of divine esteem, of power. No more rags. No more crawling when you were born to soar. Archangel Michael says, the person who once tried to steal your identity will soon see the real version of you rise in glory. What they tried to block is now bursting through every delay. Type Amen to get blessing 528. A vault has opened. You may not see it yet with your eyes, but your spirit is already walking through it. Inside is your reward. That inheritance was too sacred to release when you were surrounded by betrayal. That's why heaven waited. But now the environment is clear, and you are finally ready to carry what belongs to you. The people who once saw you as weak will tremble at your strength. The ones who mocked your lack will be silenced by your overflow. Everything is turning. This is the kind of wealth that makes noise. It will speak without you having to say a word. Your presence will declare that you are divinely favored. Type Amen to get blessing 633. There is a mysterious letter, spiritually sealed and divinely timed, that will make its way into your path. It may be a message, a call, a contract. But when it arrives, you'll know instantly, it's the one. This is not the work of men, it is the orchestration of angels. There are names you do not yet know who are being assigned to help your purpose expand. They will not fail you. A house, a land, a legacy is being transferred into your energy field. You may have been unaware, but heaven was not. And heaven is honoring you now. Do not let fear stop you from receiving it. Your hands were born to hold blessings like this. This time, you won't lose it. Type Amen to get blessing 776. You are no longer under delay. The slowness, the misalignment, the confusion, they were all tools the enemy tried to use to break your patience. But your faith passed the test. Now the windows of release are wide open. And this release comes with momentum. What would have taken 10 years will now come in 1. This is not about showing off. It's about walking in divine proof. You are about to carry evidence that God never forgot you. The whispers of doubt around you will fall silent. No one will be able to explain your rise. That's because it wasn't from earth. It was divine. Type Amen to get blessing 901. You may have been rejected by blood, abandoned by family, or betrayed by friends, but heaven adopted you a long time ago. And now it is time to receive the inheritance only a divine lineage could provide. The words, "not enough," are being removed from your story. You will not just survive, you will build, grow, multiply, and rise. This is your building season. You are being handed favor that can't be duplicated. This favor isn't just for Moan. It's for freedom, power, and influence. Your decisions will affect generations to come. Archangel Michael says, this inheritance is coming fast. Even the speed will surprise you. Be ready. Be alert. Stay grounded. Type Amen to get blessing 388. Your environment is about to change to match the royalty within you. New walls, new keys, new territory. No more survival. It's time for arrival. You are not late. You are right on schedule. Everything you lost is about to return with interest. Your spiritual bank account has been accruing value all these years. Now, a withdrawal is being processed. And it's not small, it's massive. Get ready for deposits of wealth, deposits of clarity, and deposits of healing. You will be whole and complete, not just financially but emotionally and spiritually. Type Amen to get blessing 120. There's a person you don't yet know who is being sent to bless you. They are coming not out of obligation but out of divine assignment. Watch for signs, they're near. Your name is being mentioned in conversations you're not part of, but all in your favor. Don't worry about who isn't clapping for you. Heaven is preparing an applause no one can mute. You are royalty. Not future royalty. Present royalty. That identity is finally aligning with your outer life. You are not chasing the blessing anymore. The blessing is chasing you now, and it has found your direction. Stand tall. Type Amen to get blessing 600. You are the answer to someone's prayer. You are the light someone needs. And now, your resources are being activated to support the very purpose you were born to live. Don't let the past convince you this is too good to be true. You've already been through the storm. This is the rainbow. Let them talk. Let them watch. Because the proof of your worth will not be in your words, it will be in your winds. And the winds are now flowing like a river. This is your destiny. Your true inheritance. Your elevation season. And nothing will stop it now. Type Amen to get blessing 202. You may not feel ready, but what's coming will grow you fast. You will evolve right into the person this destiny requires. You will not break. You will rise. You have survived the waiting room. You have survived the drought. Now comes the rain, and with it, an overflow like never before. You are no longer waiting to be chosen. You are already chosen. And heaven is decorating your path with golden confirmations. This is more than just wealth. It's alignment. It's wholeness. It's divine restoration at the deepest level of your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 710. Everything you've cried for in silence has been heard. Every tear you shed was a receipt, and heaven has collected them all. Now, it's time for the delivery. You're not walking into this blessing unguarded. Archangel Michael says, the angels have already circled your path. They are watching every step so no harm touches you as this wealth unfolds. There is an estate of peace being handed to your spirit. You fought battles no one knew about, but the reward will be so visible that even your enemies will have to witness it. The divine timing has begun. You are about to see something you once called impossible show up at your door. Type Amen to get blessing 818. There's a name written in a heavenly ledger, and that name is yours. It's attached to keys, titles, and doors you never thought would open. But now, the lock is broken. The people who laughed at your struggle will one day study your strategy. You were not broken, you were being built. Now, the unveiling begins. Don't be surprised if your phone rings with unexpected news. Someone is about to hand you information that will lead you to a treasure you never knew existed. Archangel Michael says, someone once tried to block this from reaching you, but the block has shattered. What they buried is being uncovered. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This inheritance doesn't come in one form, it comes in waves. First financial, then relational, then positional. You will be blessed from every side. Your future was never ordinary, and now your life will begin to reflect that. You were built for stages, places, and purposes much bigger than what you've seen. Someone once called you too much, but heaven says you're more than enough. That mindset shift will shift everything in your life. You are not entering this next chapter empty. You are walking in filled with vision, favor, clarity, and unstoppable energy. Type Amen to get blessing 946. You are going to feel lighter very soon. The weight that's been on your chest will dissolve as things begin to align. Your heart will finally breathe without fear. This is restoration time. Not just the money, but the identity, the peace, the recognition you were denied. It's all returning. The world will soon know your name, not because you forced it, but because God placed it where it could not be ignored. That's favor. You will walk into rooms where people whisper your name, but this time with awe, not gossip. What once hurt you will now honor you. Type Amen to get blessing 615. Even your location is about to change. A divine relocation is part of the inheritance plan. You are being moved to where the blessing can grow without delay. Contracts are being formed in your favor, some you don't even have to sign yourself. The divine is acting as your advocate now. There is a home that your feet have never stepped in, but your name is already attached to it. When you enter it, you'll know, this is mine. The system that tried to delay you is now working for you. You are not outside the plan, you are the center of it. Type Amen to get blessing 441. There is wealth hidden in a message you will soon receive. It may come as an email, a word, or a stranger's help. But when you hear it, your whole body will recognize it. Your energy is attracting what your heart deserves. And this time, it will stay. No more temporary blessings, only permanent transformation. The land, the gold, the resources, you're not chasing them. They're following you now. You're magnetic to miracles. Archangel Michael says, there was a generational ceiling above you, but it has been shattered completely. You're not limited anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 550. This wealth is not random. It's prophetic. You've waited for what was promised, and now the clouds are parting. The people who hurt you are going to need you. But you won't seek revenge, you'll show them how divine favor works. You'll be walking with such radiance that people will ask what changed. And you'll know, it wasn't just life. It was heaven. You'll begin to feel safe in your own body again. The peace that's coming will feel unfamiliar because it's been so long. Type Amen to get blessing 877. You were planted in dark places so you could grow deeper roots. Now that root is producing a divine tree of provision, shelter, and legacy. Do not worry if others don't understand your elevation. This inheritance wasn't meant for their hands. It was sealed just for you. There is someone watching you silently, preparing to bring you an opportunity that will blow your mind. They've been assigned to bless you. You're not being overlooked anymore. The season of being hidden is over. This is your time. Type Amen to get blessing 292. You are being invited into abundance like you've never imagined. Not through noise, but through divine flow. Things will just start to fall into place. The effort you used to fight battles will now be used to receive blessings. You don't have to wrestle for this one. It's yours. There is a message with your name being delivered in the spirit realm. And it's already triggering events in the natural world. You will wake up one morning and realize, everything has shifted. And it will be true. The shift will be permanent. Type Amen to get blessing 771. This is the level where you start receiving back everything you gave with love. Every kind act. Every unspoken prayer. All of it is returning with interest. Your financial situation is about to rise. Unexpected credits, approvals, and inheritances are about to flood into your life. Be ready. You are not just next. You are now. You've waited long enough. Archangel Michael says, you were chosen to carry the weight of blessing because your hands are clean, your heart is ready, and your soul is aligned. Type Amen to get blessing 909.